Hello everybody, welcome on into NBA 2K22 and the 62nd season, where I play as the Indiana Pacers through the whole season, all 82 games, and every quarter is 60 seconds. We are having a bit of an upswing here over the last couple of weeks, having winning weeks each of the last 3 weeks, including this week, because we're already 2-0. So that is good. That means that we're, 2-1, 4-2, 6-2. Making some progress, making a little jump here in the standings. Beat the Bulls last time. Game was pretty close going into the fourth quarter, and unlike a lot of the games where I lose, and it's a very weird point differential, actually pulled off a victory, and we were the ones in the driver's seat pulling away from the other team. So that puts us 6 games out from 500. We are facing a team that we are actually ahead of in the standings at 14-23, the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that is today's game. Every day you can catch a brand new 60-second season right here, 4 p.m. Pacific time on NBA 2K22 on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. The great time to do it is right now while you watch the rest of this loading screen in the pregame. We'll see you at the tip.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. You take a look at Mobley. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And here we are midway through the season, and this group of rookies continues to impress on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. But other guys have gotten stronger. And as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees. That's where the game continues to evolve. But we have seen the league respond before. For example, they make it an offensive foul now to kick your leg out on a shot. Kevin, we'll see which moves they take on next.
Interesting, D.A. Thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland.
All right, here we go. Home court advantage, D+. That's not good.
So
there we go. We are winning some tips here. Can't have a worse first possession than the last game, so we'll try not to do that. Almost thought I was going to have a really good first possession there. Trying to drive. I have a mismatch on Brogdon.
There's the drive.
Whoa, okay. All right.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Off the mark there.
Okay. All right. Actually, I do like that. I do like that last play. I know I got blocked, but.
Brogdon looking it over.
Okay. All right. Okay.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Brogdon, please.
Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. Mobley with the rebound.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Spent way too much time
Harlan.
Spent way too much time with Brogdon.
Over Turner.
Okay, I'll take a 0-0 game into the second quarter. First possession I was good with. I had a step with or on the defender because I recognized there was a mismatch. So I drove it, tried to get it in, got blocked. Second possession, not great. Danced around too much with Brogdon, kicked to Ingles. Didn't have a great shot, even though it said it was open. So it's fine.
And we've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
And here are the Cavaliers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love
Okay, I was way too early on that. That's fine. It happens.
Their demeanor,
Not a big deal.
their destruction in that game.
We've got Al Ricky Rubio is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Markkanen in at the small forward. So that's
Hold
who's
on.
on the
Come
floor
on
for
back.
the Cavaliers.
Nice and,
Well, a great
nice and
player
relaxed.
on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
O'Neal.
Now, here is O'Neal.
Kick it, kick it, kick it. Get rid of it.
Now, McConnell. Here's Lamb. Good.
There we
McConnell
go.
gets the assist.
There we go. I was late on that,
First
but
bucket of the game, and
that's
he's on the
okay.
board for 3.
Okay. 3-2. Gotta just try and find a way to win ugly games like this. That's kind of been part of the
Nash to
issue.
Markkanen. First shot, first basket. He's
Come
the ball
on.
fast.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Out to the right wing.
Okay, that's not who I wanted, but sure. I kicked that to the wrong person.
Back to McConnell from past the arc. And the
That was not a bad look. It was covered. I was slightly early, I guess.
Ricky on defense, taking
This game is
tons of
not
pride right there
not going well.
to try to help his team out.
Whatever the horn is going on here in Cleveland, I hate it. I hate it. Take it forever.
We reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Okay. All right.
And so here's Cleveland.
Played pretty good defense. They have half their points from the free throw line.
And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all filled
Please,
up and on the floor
please.
to start the third.
Thank God that was a
On
pretty
the court
terrible
for Indiana.
pass.
In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh.
And it's Duarte in at the 2. They grab their own miss, and it's sent back.
Okay.
by Turner.
All right. Okay.
Rim protector and
Duarte's streaking up here. Got blocked by that guy.
and denying those shots.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Now here's Brogdon. Got a
Oh,
piece
that
of
was a
it.
bad pass. That was a
Stolen
terrible
by Allen.
pass. That what a waste of an offensive possession considering the defense that I just played. Not in a good position here. This is a mismatch in favor. It's all right. Funnel him down to...
Tries again. Mobley. And he converts.
Come on!
Someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Oh, that hurts. That's so frustrating.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm.
I don't know if it's just, I don't know if I'm noticing it.
And I'm glad
It has to be longer than other ones. Like Cleveland just like holds on to it just to annoy the other team. It's working.
Great job.
Shut the horn up.
And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Frustrating quarter. This is one of the games we see these. Stop putting the second team out in crunch time. Okay, make sure that I don't hit the wrong button. I have done that before. I don't want the second team on the floor. I want the starters on the floor.
So let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you.
There we go.
You gotta go get it.
There we go. That's why I wanted the first team in. Finally got one where I just was able to run right past it.
Thanks, David.
Turner, what do you...
Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then it's Okoro.
Oh.
Garland in a call. That's the foul for Cleveland right now.
Please? Okay, all right.
Oh, can't punish the defense.
Making me real happy that I went for the 2 there.
That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Oh, no!
You cannot
The baseline bandit from March Mascot Madness returns.
And that was another look at the impressive deed that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Garland. Shoots over Brogdon. Second chance effort. Mobley misses.
Okay. We're somehow...
Ingles up top. Guarded by Garland. Ingles dishes to Turner.
That's fine. Sabonis.
Brogdon outside. The kick out to Sabonis from 11 feet away. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew.
Oh, boy.
Thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Really frustrating loss. It's a game twice I had really good defensive possessions that I couldn't turn into good offensive possessions. One of them was a bad pass. The other one, I guess, Sabonis just stepped on the baseline. I didn't even realize it. It like the whistle kind of happened. I was like, oh, I thought he was clear, but whatever. That unfortunately ends a 3-game win streak, and that felt like a very winnable game. That's what's so frustrating. Similar with the Rockets game, where it's just, we're right there. We're only down 2. We just need 1 shot. We were only down 1. I was going to take a 3, and I realized we were down 1. I kicked it to the wrong person. I tried to get it into mid-range with Brogdon, and it just didn't go. And that's a frustrating loss. That is a really frustrating loss. We're going to see the Knicks tomorrow right here on youtube.com/JohnSaurusRex at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. We're getting into the meat of some good teams here, so it could be a little rough. I was a really good opportunity to close that gap to 5 games under 500. Instead, we fall. Yeah, thanks for watching. God, oh, the frustration, the annoyance, that stupid horn. It all went wrong today. Go Pacers.